All right, from that, let's bring you some news now of an ongoing situation at the Daystar University's Valley Road campus.
Students have called our newsroom. They did so earlier, saying they are afraid of armed police officers at the institution.
Now, the institution has been rocked by student and staff unrest over allegations of mismanagement.
We're now joined by Sharon Baranga at the campus, the Valley Road campus. Sharon, what can you confirm from the calls that were coming in the newsroom that there were some policemen waiting outside?
We've been camping out. Thank you so much, Mark. We've been camping outside the Daystar University Nairobi campus along Valley Road for close to 1 hour right now. We are hearing that students are trapped on the 7th floor where they are supposed to be having a meeting with the Senate. Now, the students say they wanted to have the content of the forensic audit report that they believe has 3 names of people that they believe have been they are being accused of embezzling funds in this school. Now, this is part of among the many reasons the students from this campus decided to boycott classes from last week. And right now, I'm joined by a student from here that is going to give us more on what is happening here. Welcome to the set. Kindly introduce yourself to us and paint for us a picture of exactly what is happening on the 7th floor in this building.
Thank you very much. My name is Derek Rees Munene. I am a 4th year student studying communication. What is transpiring in 7th floor is we were supposed to have a peaceful meeting with the council members and also the acting vice chancellor, who is Professor Kombo. So after they were having a meeting with the Students Association. Then afterwards, since they were denied the report, is when they called students for support. Then the meeting was supposed to start, which started at, I think, like at around 8. So after the meeting is when now we failed to reach certain terms because they could not confirm that they had the report. Yet yesterday, Professor Kombo himself said in chapel that they do have the report, and if anyone wants to access the report, they can come see him. So today, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academics, Professor Boy, is saying he cannot confirm whether the report is said to be there or not. So this is what is causing an uproar amongst the students, because this has been going on for a very long time. You know, our funds are being embezzled. We do not see value for our money. This is a media school, yet there is no television studio. There are barely like 10 cameras in this school. So how then do you expect me as a student to go out there with my degree studying for 4 years to get a job? Like, we do not get quality for education. So then afterwards, we were starting to smell tear gas. Then the police broke down the door. There's a glass door that's entering 7th floor. The police broke down the door. Then they barged into the office. So after barging into the office, they were like, you students need to leave. You need to leave immediately. Then everyone was just the hands up in like surrendering, because we hadn't done anything wrong. Even though it's alleged that we had locked them there, we did not lock any council members there. They were seated there doing nothing, keeping quiet, yet we want our issues addressed. So this is what is causing an uproar in students. So we've been given an ultimatum to leave the school or tear gas shall be thrown into us. That's why you're seeing even some students are not being allowed out of school, some students. Luckily, we were safe enough to get out of school early. Yeah. Now,
we've just witnessed one of your guards being roughed up by some of the police officers. Can you tell us if you have students, if you know of any student who has been roughed up or injured in this operation that is happening right now?
On Monday, since the boycott started on Monday, our Secretary General Arnold Bazenge was roughed up by goons hired by the school. And these people came to school claiming that they were security officers, yet they were not security officers, because they do not have any contact to operate within the school. So he was dragged along the parking there, strangled by like 6 men, claim the bouncers now. Then after the police people came at around 1 is when they carried out the bouncers off, because allegedly they're supposed to be paid 800 just to stop these student leaders from being accessed to school.
Okay, we're going to talk to some of the leaders of DUSA who are going to give us an update of what is happening right now.
Hi.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Alois Lavano Tieno, and I'm the student president, Daystar University Valley Road campus.
Karetha Keremi, student president, Daystar Athi River campus.
Yeah. So what is happening right now?
It's unfortunate that we were sitting in for a dialogue with the Senate, trying to lift and find a way forward, lift our suspensions, as well as find a way forward for the university. a few individuals who are outside, and I'm suspecting it must be council members who aren't happy with this sitting, because there's a clear plan to make sure that this forensic report that we've been asking for does not come out. So they weren't happy with the process, and they decided to send police, who came and vandalized the 7th floor. And now, unfortunately, they've kicked us out of our own campus, and dialogue can't go on. The university is at a standstill because of what's happening.
The worst part for us is that our own university administrators who expect to stand for the truth are actually not doing it. Some of the police are calling me by name, saying they know me ni Meru na naleta yo kisirani ya Meru, yet they don't know me, they've never met me. So someone has clearly pointed out who I am to them. And we asked the members of the Senate to clearly tell us what we are doing. No one was able to take a stand. All we want to understand is what exactly are we doing in this university in terms of values. But clearly that's undoable at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your feedback. Now, just to show you what is happening around where I am right now, these are the students locked inside the gate. We cannot access the compound right now. We have students, we have parents camped outside here, we have police vehicles outside here, and we are not so sure on when this operation is going to complete and what the next step is going to be for these students and the staff in this university.